جهاز صنعه الإخوة موسى؟ ما مشكلته؟ أيها المتوحد بين البريد والصاحب.
يلا يلا يا يلا
Wait, just a...
بلدي يجري.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
I've got all
The
day.
caretaker of both.
I'm hungry. Khan, rape it!
Yeah!
Wait, just...
Yeah!
Wait, just... 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 W
Hey! I'll feed you your spleen! You're not breathing. Come on!
He's dead.
With you. We'll find the
But
girl.
he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder. Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
What? Dare you? What? Taste death!
لقد زجوا بذلك الولد اليتيم أخيراً. وضعت يدي
أتعرف ما
Mike, we play for your pleasure.
Music is always a joy to my ears. Better keep my eyes open.
Hey!
ومجاري مياه إنها نعمة أن نعيش في أكثر المدن تطورا في العالم.
Books will only bring you sorrow. Mother said,
Wait, just...
get a market stone, be happy. If only I had listened. How right she was.
Hey! Attention! Prepare the prisoner on Zahra's order.
A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Have a heart. Man's not had a good meal in days. We got our order. Nobody goes in from here again. Poor guy. You're gone! Fight, you worm! Ha!
When I father or son, blood will flow
What?
The only way I...
Wait, Must be something here to help me. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
Arguing about a dead horse of all.
Being old. I mean, too old to do this. These.
ما الذي سألتني فإن أفضل تطويز الحجاب
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice. And serve it with a plate of honeyed bread. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patient.
Thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
Don't want you here.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate. Another shard.
احفظني يا إلهي.
Have to stay sharp.
قبل العشاء بإذن الله. لك.
باسم
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
باسم
Knowledge brought the... I have...
that uninformed. Go, but if
Before I act, I will be sure.
باسم
سأصبح محاربا عظيما يا صاحب الحرب.
From what I hear, bandits associated.
Hey!
Keep your distance.
Incredible. It was me.
He was too busy pissing himself.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share the wisdom of the universe.
Nonsense. We have already learned everything there is to know. Nothing more will be discovered.
Yeah, we better tear down.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
But in the meantime,
Where is Arim? Where is Arim? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Ah, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Show me everything. The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed.
I want to show you.
لم يحضر أي دروس الشهر الماضي. حسب معرفتي. ماذا عن يعقوب بن الليث الذي
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Are you going to go to the camel races? I have a friend. Lives by the prince.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is not
You'd
what
because
the truth. If you this and me, but in
is there is that poet the Bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea.
You...
A lover of...
I know. You are...
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة في أي وقت عما بأنه مدير الفصل. قطع بأن فقط عن دراسة حول صغار
that... Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome. I today to do not. Is it that they say?
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What? Let me...
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How exciting.
Forget
What
I
do you
mentioned
think
it.
frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the house.
A secret basement?
No, not a...
I'm aware.
Perhaps...
Most father has a fun...
Why?
Oh, yes, of course.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! Grant me strength! Yeah! What? Hold on! You won't escape! There! Ah! Got this, coward! Pissing yourself, bitch?
Someone is going to pay for this! When I touch the horse on, blood will flow!
Mine! Wait, what? Hey! I'll silence you!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazl Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hold a moment. Hold on.
What? You're dead!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. What do you see, Enkidu?
Work to do up here? Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library.
I better not use my weapons here.
Coming too, and those screams from the basement makes my stomach cold to hear such pain.
This key could be useful.
What the? I'm not a fighter!
Someone's up to something. Only an idiot would stand and fight. Hey!
I better not use my weapons here. Fate calls. I better not use my weapons here. Go, Enkidu.
كانت معقلا مستقرا تحت حكم إبراهيم العليم ولم تعد كذلك.
I better not use my weapons here. This look.
Nobody's hitting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of them. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my feet out with hot irons before you get me in there.
You devils, cut it out!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in. What have they done to these people?
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here. Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous brutes in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No, don't. Why did... Forbidden...
No.
No.
This bitter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to Tibet. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings. The masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
في وقت واحد عن طريق
This pain is unbearable.
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان مقطعا في كتاب جوامع.
My end comes. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. My end comes too soon. I am not ready. Oh, please. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. This pain is unbearable.
That the roads beyond Baghdad are littered with bandits. Venture there only at your own risk. Travelers, are you fresh from the bazaar and new laden with goods? Do you want
Please, not yet.
هذا ليس من الحكمة.
Hey!
كما لو كان ينقصنا ما
إذا
نقلق له.
كانت مدينة المخرم الحديثة تشير إلى مدى أنا أتذكر آخر مرة يقول زوجي
There. One of the Thaabin members. I should investigate. Another shard.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk?
Sometime.
But he does not. We have drifted
Unlike
you and this.
No, sometime.
This I am.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical bus,
It is.
and
You have
it is what?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
These bastards are
If it were
the one. Why slit its throat?
Why?
The the mask. How can if you?
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
In light of recent allegations of corruption against certain qadis,
The Khalifa would like to remind you that any...
Mother! Help! Killer here!
God, please.
ماذا؟ لابد أن هذا جنون.
Greetings.
Good to see you. The tools of the trade.
هلم أعطوني بعض الوقت. ما عساه يكون أهم.
I've been watching the Amir's head.
What? Get away from... Killer! Help! Alert! Murderer!
Better not come after me.
ذهب معي لجلب بعض العرقسوس.
أنت مأمور أيها الشيطان؟ أستمر في رؤية هؤلاء المتطرفة الغربية حول المدينة. على الأقل هناك مشاهد القنوات أم أن الصبيان يتصرفون بطريقة متمثلة يضعون قميص علي الذهاب فتضع طفلها الرابع.
When the wall collapsed, we weren't close enough to hear screaming or anything, but we saw the mess soon after. Nasty.
أيها الأبله اللعين كف عن ذلك.
Getting away from me!
أحمق آخر جاهز. ذلك الكشك بجانب. What? Nice! حسنا سأكون
So much for staying hidden.
لكنها لذة نادرة. من الصعب علي بلوغ مكان ناحيتي من اللذة إلى بوابات دار الخليفة. إن الخليفة في سامراء، هذا صحيح. هل ذلك مهد؟
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What new
Ali thinks some
let the night
white
it should
no.
I did. I cut
Must go to the
poet, politician, and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask. No contracts,